Much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. Can't find a home for that jab. A perfect counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the... And there's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
She scores with that counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at the reach advantage for her.
Todd, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. She misses with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of defense here at all. That jab misses. Needs to put some combination work together. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who had... Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. The perfect counter lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This is a high-octane battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can... Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow her to fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. He almost... Did you see that? Terry Harper just got rocked. Down goes Terry Harper. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
So it's plan B time after B. Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been sound surprised by anything you see.
Work the body, frustrating. Take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Gotta let your hands go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do. There's the bell to start round 8. We're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That stuff you see on video games.
Nice counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Block.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to set. And down goes the artist. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Straight right, just misses. That jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. You've got to wonder how... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You don't want to trade shots. She wasn't ready for that counter. Defense is not an option for these two. A perfect counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. survived that.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. They're going to call the doc. And here comes the 10th round. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Punch, counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Are we about to see a first round knockout? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts.
You're taking too much to fight each other.
And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over.